This video will go through the basic steps in creating panel breaks and generating the framing for them. For end-user flexibility, there are a few ways of actually generating the panel breaks. One would be to use the wall menu in the panel section of the Modeling tab. In this menu, you can add a single manual panel break with this option. Simply selecting the wall to add the break to and clicking the location for it. Then to break up the walls into panels automatically, you can use the Generate Panels function. Alternatively, these commands can be used from the Contextual Wall tab or the right-click menu having previously selected a wall or walls. Whichever method is used will bring up the wall panelizing settings window. From 2018 onwards, it's possible to use the default system settings or have them saved as a project-specific set. The Basic tab has a number of options. Here, the user can define the structural layer that will be included within the panel based on the wall type that you are using. All of these can be toggled on or off with the exception of framing, which is grayed out and permanently switched on. Corner details allows the user to control how the corners are held back. For instance, with vertical walls extended, we'll cut back the horizontal panels. Panel labels can also be set here, either from the wall attributes or the wall type. Interior view allows you to flip the viewing direction and label of the panel. There is also an option to automatically leave out layers that don't have framing tools. This could be the siding or sheathing layer that doesn't have a framing tool, for example. The Advanced tab gives you options for setting first panel lengths and setting any extra length for the first panel, as well as which modeling pair the panel volume is added to. Panelization direction allows you to choose the way the panels are numbered. There is an option to ensure that panels aren't split over openings, as well as a definable value as to how far a break should be from an opening. There are also further cladding pattern options should this be applicable. Additional corner details can be defined per junction type, as well as the ability to attach elements such as windows to the panels. However, in this case, I will just click OK and my walls will be broken into panels based on what was set up in the project parameters. When panelizing, only the breaks themselves are generated, which gives us an opportunity to amend the panel layout before generating the framing. With the new version, panels can easily be selected by clicking the panel label. Panels can then be easily resized by clicking the grip points at each end. If the panel is going into a corner, the overlapping panel can be swapped by right-clicking the grip point and choosing the Flip Corner Connection command. Panels can also be easily split in two using the Cut by Point command from the context-sensitive menu. Once the panels are arranged as required, then we can generate the framing. Either select the panels and use the Generate Parts command from the right-click menu, or from the Framing section of the Panel tab from the ribbon. The quickest method when generating all of the panels is to use the Generate Parts command from the Wall Panel menu in the Modeling tab. Then simply drag a box around all of the walls and confirm. The parts of the 3D framing model will then automatically be generated, and all wall frames are editable in 2D or 3D. However, please see the next video in our series for further information. Thank you for watching.